Ryan Cherki, I was not aware of your game. 𝙀𝙀𝙬𝙾𝙖𝙞𝙀, I was not aware of your game. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game of football I have just witnessed. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this France-England under-21s game is one of the best games of football I've seen in a good while. Listen, the defending was absolutely doo-doo dog water, but guys, look at some of the names on the team sheet. Quentin Merlin at Marseille, 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙞𝙀 who's at Leipzig, Mio who's at Stuttgart if I'm not mistaken, 𝙎𝙬𝙾𝙼 who's at Spurs, Cherki playing with Lyon, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙾 at Monaco, 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙾𝙼 who's at Frankfurt. On the bench, you had 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙾𝙼 who's at Nantes. You had 𝙀𝙀𝙀 as well. Bro, there were ballers on both teams as well. England as well. You come, 𝙀𝙀𝙀, 𝙎𝙬𝙾𝙼 at Liverpool, McAtee from City, Wharton who's at Crystal Palace, Rico Lewis who's at City as well. Off the bench as well, you had Joe Bellingham who's at Sunderland, Hutchinson as well, who unfortunately in this game got a red card. But guys, there were serious ballers in this game, and ladies and gentlemen, this game made me reinstore my faith in football, because this game, even though the defending, as I said, was terrible, but look at this, 5-3, and specifically what I was saying, Ryan Cherki, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 scored a hattie in this game. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, the same one that was at PSG. And guys, bro, I am saying it. I am sorry. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, I was not aware of your game. I was not aware you were fine like that. You were that guy. You are him. Oh my goodness. Listen, guys, I am being serious. And the more and more I saw this game, the more and more this game progressed, the more and more mad I got at Didier Deschamps. How are you not taking Cherki? How are you not taking 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀? Guys, I'm being serious. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 would have been better yesterday than 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘾𝙀𝘼𝙎 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝘾𝙀𝘼. Dare I say right now, in terms of ability, right now, as things are, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 is better than 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. I will say what I have said, and I love 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. I love him as a person. I love the guy. I love his attitude. But guys, I'm being definitely serious right now when I say 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, that same one we saw 2 years ago at PSG, is better than RKM. And honestly, for 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, the only downside is that unfortunately, he was at PSG at the wrong time. He was there during our banter era. Let's call it what it is. That second Messi year banter era, even though it started well, banter era. And the thing is, even whilst he was there, he wasn't all that bad. It's just that he got no playing time because he had Eminem there. Under Luis Enrique, this guy would be a serious baller. But low key, I might have to start it right now. Bring 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 back to the Parc des Princes. This guy was serious. A hat trick today. A hat trick against England. You can't even go and say it's against some fugazi country. Nah. He scored a hattie. And Ryan Cherki as well. Oh la, les gars. Ryan Cherki. I am sorry. I am not your biggest fan. I have never been your biggest fan. I think there's attitude problems, but guys, with this Ryan Cherki, as I say again, Ryan Cherki, I am sorry. I was not aware of your game. You were that guy today. This guy, oh my goodness. You know how sometimes when you see, youth games, you can tell the difference between some players who are like truly at the top and other players. Ryan Cherki was that today. And the thing is, this is England. This is one of the best under-21 teams in the world. Right, it's up there with Portugal, Spain. So this is the best of the best, and he looked a step out of there. This guy was, bro. No, just look at this singular action. Ryan Cherki is over there where you guys can see him. Hopefully, my mouse over there. Ball gets pinged to him. Does a Neymar touch? Bang! And starts juggling. Les gars, c'est une dinguerie. Regardez-moi ça. Oh my goodness! Mid game. Ryan Cherki, I was not aware of your game. I was not aware. This guy was silky. And the thing is too, I thought, okay, this guy's just for show. No, this guy finished the game 2 assists and a goal against England. This guy was the man of the match. Honestly, it's between him and 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, because on the one hand, he got 2 assists, but 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 scored a hat trick. Les gars, Didier Deschamps, how are you telling me these guys are not? What more does he need to do? What more does Ryan Cherki need to do to get into the French squad? He's better than Guendouzi. He's better than, right now, he's better than Tchouameni. This guy has the most assists in Ligue 1. This guy's, I think, top scorer and top assister in the Europa League. What more does he need to do? And honestly, bro, for me now, at one point I was saying 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 over him. 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 was playing here. I'm not going to lie. He was fine today. He was fine. He did his things, but they got Both of them on the pitch today, there is a difference. I cannot believe I was so ignorant. I said 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 over 𝙎𝙪𝑘𝑖. No. I became, my eyes were closed and now I see clearly now. 𝙎𝙪𝑘𝑖, tu es cet homme. 𝙎𝙪𝑘𝑖, you are that guy. Nasser, get on a flipping phone and bring him to the park. No, I don't care what. If it's 50 million, it's 50 million. We've done business with them before. We can do it again. We got 𝙂𝙊𝘾𝑼𝙎𝙏. We got one generational talent. We'll get the other one. I want 𝙎𝙪𝑘𝑖 at the park. Les gars, c'était du spectacle. And I'm just trying to imagine 𝙀𝙊𝙾𝙼 and 𝙎𝙪𝑘𝑖. What a flipping three. And we have Oren as well. Nah. 𝙎𝙪𝑘𝑖, you are that guy. The thing is though, because you saw him, I saw, France, they do the rivals and whatnot. With France, they also do the same thing. They show the arrival videos when they come in with the under 21s, and you could sort of see that 𝙎𝙪𝑘𝑖 was, you're not gonna lie, probably a bit pissed that he didn't make the first team. But guys, with this performance, what more does he need to do? This guy il était trop à l'aise. It was too easy for him. Oh my goodness, that control though, I cannot believe what I saw. You know, Neymar usually is the Neymar touch. You control it, but you keep it still. No, this guy started juggling mid-game. And honestly, it's still a bit raw. He still makes some mistakes and, does things, slows it down a bit too much. But guys, if this guy under 𝙀𝙁𝙾𝘼𝙎, guys, this guy has the potential to go far. I'm not going to go and say something crazy. Oh, Messi. No. This guy has the potential. This guy serious. This guy could be a French icon. This guy serious, dare I say, could overclip Zidane. I'm being definitely serious. I know that's the last risk, but going back to 𝙀𝙁𝙾𝘼𝙎, I saw this tweet from Fabrizio Romano. 𝙀𝙁𝙾𝘼𝙎 scores a hat-trick for France under 21s and continues his excellent season for club and country. 32 G8 in 42 game, one to watch for the summer. Mais les gars, comment on s'est passé de ça? How did we get rid of this player? How did we get rid of him? 𝙀𝙁𝙾𝘼𝙎 retourne à la maison, come back to Paris. Oh la. I can't believe we sold this player and spent 90 million on RKM. Listen, I love RKM as I said previously, but guys, c'était ouf. He was just raw. That's the thing. And now it pains me to go and say that. You made a mistake. He's gone now. I thought it was unfortunate the way we sort of forced him out of the club already last season. But now you just see sometimes just that. I think it shows that, some players, it's just they develop later than others. Even 𝙁𝙗𝘾 was sort of like that. 𝙁𝙗𝘾 at Lyon was never known to be one of the best players of his generation. It was more so 𝙎𝙪𝑘𝑖 and other players in his cohort, so on and so forth. But he took time, and if it not, like 6 months before his big explosion at Lyon, and when he came to PSG, he was about to get shipped off to some like Swiss team on loan. So I think it just shows that some players just take a bit more time to develop. And if he keeps playing like this, if 𝙀𝙁𝙾𝘼𝙎 continues this excellent run of form, this guy, I'm telling you, he's going to be on the French national team. And honestly, bring him up right now. I think he should be over there, over an RKM. And that's where, again, I go back to Didier Deschamps. Didier Deschamps is holding this team captive. Once again, I read some of the comments on yesterday's video. And first and foremost, I want to take the time to thank everybody for yesterday's videos. It's doing excellently. It's one of the top performing videos in a long while. And I saw some people going and saying, oh, Junior, you're being, disgraceful, this, that, and the other. Didier Deschamps won you the 2018 World Cup, the 2022, so on and so forth. Then, yes, I'm extremely grateful for Didier Deschamps for everything that he's done for the national team. He took the national team in pretty dire situations in 2012, got us to the 2014 World Cup, which at that time was already pretty big. We were, I remember the Ukraine tie, we lost 2-0 initially away from home and won 3-0 at the Stade de France. The 2014 World Cup, even though, yes, we did eventually we lost in the quarterfinals to Germany, I still have good memories of that. 2016, obviously, again, we fell short, but the whole run, getting to the final, so on and so forth. 2018, ultimately finally doing it, lifting the cup. 2020, okay, starting to a bit of a blemish. We can skip through that. We'll say it was COVID influence, but then 2022 World Cup, winning the Nations League in between that, and then and all that. Even last year, okay, yes, I didn't like it, but the thing is, though, now it's just he's been at the helm since 2012. We're talking about like 13 years at the job. 13 years. I know for me, when I really began to watch, French football, so on and so forth, I remember I watched a bit of the Euro 2012, so I remember a bit of Laurent Blanc. Bar that, I've only known Didier Deschamps as the French national team manager. That's it. That is it. some of the most senior players. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is no player on the French squad that knows a manager other than Didier Deschamps. None, not one. Not one. And obviously that's pretty normal. He's been there for 13 years, but like some of the most senior players there are your 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘏, in terms of age and like caps and so on and so forth. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑃, Maignan, and Mbappe, all were given their first caps by Didier Deschamps. And even like you take an Mbappe got his first cap in 2017. That was already a couple of years. That was already what, 4 years into his tenure or something like that. Like, I think it's just time you need to lâche la main. And the thing is, it's like, I don't think he's going to change his game. He's going to stay stubborn. I could even see that we go and we do an exploit and we win on Sunday. But I guess, as I said in the video, it's inshallah ball. It's inshallah ball with Didier Deschamps. In God we trust. If God wills it, we do. Si Dieu le veut, on passe. But it's just, there's no tactics. Even players have gone back and seen that. Yeah, some players have talked about going and saying that it was a big criticism during the Euros that even Didier Deschamps, yes, defensively, there's organization. They go through things, tactics and so on and so forth, how to defend, etc., so on and so forth. And it showed at the Euros France were very good defensively, but then up front, there's nothing, no tactics, no nothing. It's just give the ball and let them figure it out. Which, okay, I get you want some spontaneity and so on and so forth, but at the same time too, if you have no organization, what are you gonna go in and expect? Like, yes, okay, you can make the argument that some of these players have played together before, but even one of the big reasons why Dembele is doing so well for PSG is the fact that there is an organization, there is a structure behind him. And as I said again, when you see last time you have Guendouzi, Tchouaméni, and Rabiot in your midfield, what do you expect? How do you expect them to go and link the play from the attack to defense? Okay, we get the ball. There's nothing. We can't keep it. We can't get it to the forwards. And when you get to the forwards, it's just you do your thing. Inshallah, in God you trust. Do your thing. Si Dieu le veut, we score. If God wills it, we score. You just can't do that at international level. And we're doing it, okay? Again, no disrespect to Croatia, a very good team. One of the top 10 teams, or definitely top 15 teams in the world. But again, you do that against Spain, you get even less chances. And you're doing this. You did that, you still couldn't score with arguably the two most informed players in 2025. So that's why I need Ryan Cherki. You need to come. Ryan Cherki, you need to come to this national team. Come to Paris. Ryan Cherki, I was not aware of your game. We'll sort out the discipline issues, okay? We'll get you straight, and so on and so forth. But guys, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, c'est un kiff. He is too nice. He is too nice. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. It's been a pleasure as always. Been enjoying filming, recording these videos, and just not really bothering too much and sort of just uploading them unedited and raw. And let me know if you guys enjoy them. And with that, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.